Hey everyone, Ross McCorkle here with another episode of the Depot 180. The legal tampering period of free agency has officially been underway for the last day and a half, and it has been an onslaught of breaking news for the Steelers. We already knew that the Steelers had several players entering unrestricted free agency and that many of those players would not be easily retained, but it is sad to see some of the guys move on nonetheless. So far, the Steelers have watched Mike Hilton, Bud Dupree, Tyson Alualu, Vince Williams, and Matt Filer leave the team in a day's time. That is 4 defensive starters and another member of the offensive line that have departed. Mike Hilton received a 4-year, $24 million contract from a division rival, the Cincinnati Bengals. It's hard to watch Hilton go after all the great work he has done in the slot, especially coming as an undrafted player, but it's even harder to watch him go just down the road to a division rival. This contract is a little less than some may have expected, but the Bengals are giving him $8.5 million in the first year of his contract, a number the Steelers would have been hard-pressed to match. Compensatory pick expert Nick Corte has this deal down to give the Steelers a borderline 5th or 6th round compensatory pick in the 2022 draft. Matt Filer agreed to a 3-year, $21 million deal with the Los Angeles Chargers. Bud Dupree agreed to a monster 5-year deal worth $85 million that should net the Steelers a 3rd-round compensatory selection next season. Alualu went back to the team that drafted him in the Jacksonville Jaguars, and finally the Steelers reportedly cut Vince Williams today, freeing up around $4 million in salary cap space. This cap space is needed because after signing Cameron Sutton to a 2-year deal and retaining Zach Banner, the Steelers were essentially right at the salary cap for the season. The next possible move to happen to clear space could be an extension for Steven Nelson, who had a backloaded contract that is now counting against the salary cap in a big way. For all the latest on free agency, player contracts, and salary cap, be sure to check out the site, as there will be plenty of content to sift through in the coming days and weeks. Be sure to also keep an eye out, as I have the privilege of interviewing some draft prospects ahead of the 2021 NFL Draft. These will be posted on the site as they happen, with the first one coming in the next day or two. Let me know how you enjoyed the video on Twitter at Ross_McCorkle, and as always, visit SteelersDepot.com for your latest and greatest Steelers breaking news and analysis.